Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Crossing Minute live stream. I'm Dan, and we are going back to the archipelago to work on some more vacation homes. I am so excited because it's been a little bit, and I'm getting really close on this character to 30 homes completed. 30 homes will, of course, be the majority of, I guess, the story mode in Happy Home Paradise. So having that done is very exciting. I've been playing a little bit today, did all of my daily tasks already, but we're going to start with just showing you some of the things, like how the build is progressing from the last stream we did when we worked on the island a bit. I just made a couple little changes I wanted to bring you up to speed on. As we do that, I'll also say hello to Magnus. We have Caroline, Delilah, Crady, something like that. Jellybean, Sue, Cheerio, Animal Animations, Care Bear, Idris, Lena, Coffee Reliant. We have Aqua. We have, let's see, Care Bear is here. Coffee Reliant. Hello, 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 everybody. So this is the kind of walk up that we've been building that we built in the last stream to the arena. Okay, so as we walk up, we added all these flags. I didn't have enough on the day we actually did the build, but now all the flags are here. So all the different flags have been set up where they're going to live, and we have all the golden armor knights as well. Then we also have all 4 great statues, thanks to those of you who were here and donated extra great statues. Now we have all 4 in place, welcoming you to whatever challenge or minigame that's set up over here. So everything is... not everything, but a lot of stuff is in place. I don't think this area is complete yet. I think I need to put some more stuff behind the hedges. Just stuff to kind of fill it all out, you know? I think I could possibly fit an item on either side of this bridge here. And I would like to do that to kind of distract from the narrowness of the river, because I just hate how that looks, but the bridge has kind of forced me to do that. So there is that. And I do think we need to put some stuff in front of the cliffs as well. Once you get behind these statues, there's nothing over there. So we need to work on all of that. Not today, obviously, but that's just, you know, for down the road. Those were the only changes other than all 3 staircases being finally put in place. So we have our little bridge here that I talked about. And then over here we have the last staircase. So now there are staircases flanking this entire resident services, leading you to different parts of the island, different paths to go down. So one of the things I want to do is put something over here because I want to block access from this staircase to this staircase, at least direct access. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a connection with this path to this one. I do feel like it'll kind of mess up the look of this path here if we have another one shooting off of it. But I might. I don't know. I kind of like the idea, though, that you would have to pop down here just to come right back up. So we'll see. We'll kind of just see what I end up doing as time goes on and I collect more items. Speaking of collecting items, that is why we're doing some more Happy Home builds as well, because we get access to a lot of really cool stuff when we design the happiest of homes. So that's the plan. Hey, Fiona, how's it going? And Shino, Sierra. How's it going, everybody? Rocky, what's the rating of your island? I haven't checked, actually. I have no idea. It's got to be over 3 stars, but beyond that, I don't know. It's probably 4. There's still a lot of empty space on the island, so I'd be surprised if it was 5. But it could be. All right. Aless, how's it going? Cash Money, how's it going? Esther? You should put up a gallery of your favorite gold things by Nook's Cranny. I like the way Nook's Cranny is set up right now, though. I kind of like the rustic farm sort of look. That would be a cool alternative idea, though. All right. So I did come here earlier and do a couple little daily tasks, but I've not decorated any homes. So we have Dom. We have a few different villagers here that I don't really know their names offhand. But a lot of options already for getting some homes going. I'm doing good. Thank you, Aqua Recluse. I'm doing good. How are you? Hi from Ireland. How's it going? How's it going? Wiki, how's it going? The gold path looks so cool. Thank you. Yeah, I obviously didn't make the design or anything, but it is a really, really fun path. Okay. I'm going to don my vacation home working uniform and see what kinds of trouble I can get into. Dom. I'm thinking Dom as well. It's hard to ignore the fact that Dom is here. Tuned in just in time. Yes, you did. We are just now getting to work on our first vacation home of the day, and that is Dom, who wants a place packed full of electronic gizmos. Okay, let's see. Let's see what that looks like. I got sweat in my eyes, so I might be mistaken, but aren't you from Paradise Planning? It's weird to talk to Dom and have him not recognize me because he was the first villager on my other island and still there today. It's also interesting that as a jock, he wants gizmos. He's not interested in like having like his own personal gym or anything. I love in the background how you can see all the villagers like hula dancing. Okay, so gizmos in this case would be the various like sci-fi kind of items. Also a generator for some reason. I'm not too surprised by this. Exhausted from being on vacation. Thanks for asking. Oh, interesting. Vacation is supposed to do the opposite of that, but I can kind of see how that could happen. This looks like a good place for Dom, I think. Right next to Stitches. Gold, gold. That's right. Dom wants some golden gears. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Hey, Lee. How's it going? Yeah, I'm really confused as to what kind of theming we're going to do. But we'll figure something out. I'm not warmed up at all, so this is going to be a challenge for me. This is our warm-up round. How do you stream on your Switch? I'm using a capture card, so I'm using my PC to stream, and it's just picking up the signal from the Nintendo Switch thanks to my capture card. Okay. Open, open, open. Jeez, the gears are bigger than I remembered them. Okay. Golden gears are cool, by the way. I'm going to need to find a place for these on my own island, obviously. I don't know where that would be yet, but they will find a home somewhere. We have the what's it called? Chair. Like I kind of look at this like as a captain's chair. I don't know where a generator fits in to any of this. So this is all very confusing. What else do we have? So a lot of gold stuff. We have both sets. We have the golden gear apparatus at our disposal as well. And then we have the amp, which has like a little gold trim on it. We have the robot hero, which, as you know, can be a dull gold. Some call it yellow. We have this lantern. You know, I can do a lot with this build that's in line. Oh, I don't have this wall. Steampunk wall. I can do a lot with this build that's in line with gold core. So I am kind of starting to get some ideas here. Interesting. So like steampunk gold core, sort of, maybe? Oh, this is really... Robot Hero sells for so much. I better. The rare items you have to acquire to get this thing, you need 30 rusted parts. So you got to help Gulliver a whole bunch of times. Even if you steal the parts from him and don't give him the parts back for his phone, it still takes forever. You still got to run into Gulliver a bunch of times. You can put the generator out as a backup generator. I was kind of thinking that for sure. Can this be gold? No. It can't even be close. I mean, copper maybe, but no. Okay, so we may or may not use that. What's this? I know what it is, but like, okay, there's a yellow version of it. I don't know if we'll use that either. Can this be gold? It can be yellow. It is hard to say what kind of theme we can make with this. I didn't realize how challenging Dom's house was going to be. Let's kind of play around here. So, can I make these gears kind of look like they're connected? I think I can. If I put them like this, and they do turn on. Oops. I was thinking maybe if it was just a whole corner full of gears for some reason. And we can turn all these guys on. So that gives us kind of a cool looking, you know, gear corner. I don't like the server wall anymore as an accent wall. Maybe he's the creator of Cephalobot. I kind of told that story with another villager. So it would kind of ruin the canon of my expanded Animal Crossing universe. How do I... Let's see. There we go. To be honest, I don't see how this is a vacation home. Vacation homes are meant to be relaxing. That doesn't it doesn't look relaxing. It doesn't sound relaxing. Yeah, you're right. I agree with you. But this is what Dom wants. What am I supposed to do? Let's kind of play around here a little more. So what if we just went all out with gears? Gosh, this generator stinks. Get out of my way. Okay. Okay, this looks and sounds terrible. So we're on the right track. I'm guessing we have golden gears somewhere in the wall area, maybe, sort of, kind of. Ah ha ha, there it is. Oh, that was the regular one. Hold on. Golden gears. Okay. Actually, wait a minute. That's kind of cool and working for me. Now see, my friends, that is an accent wall. Okay. I don't know what we've created. I feel like what we're creating actually is the engine room of a spaceship, but like a really crappy one. Leave it to me. 2 words, more gears. I'll change the floor. My post today on the community tab was about how much I love making spaceships. And here I am again making a spaceship. But that's what has to happen. That is what has to happen right now. Okay, where the heck is my... There it is. So we're going to make the spaceship... No. I actually want it to be longer, but more narrow. Yeah. And then I'll come back to the... Well, let's see. Let's do... healing is always a good one for space kind of themes. What time is it for you? It is streaming time. Okay, I keep hitting all the wrong buttons here. Where is my... Oh, right. So Dom wanted the crew member's seat, which is... That's not the crew member's seat, which is why I thought spaceship. Because the crew member's seat is obviously for space travel. And there is like a gold version of it. So maybe Dom is like a really rich space traveler who travels in space, but also has money. Okay, so we got the strategic meeting table here. I think I have all the items from this set. I have access to them. Yep, we got the pod, the cold sleep pod. There's also a desk, which might be in here. So that's the table. Where's that desk? I know I have it. I guess it wouldn't count as a kitchen. Where is it? You guys know the one, right? It's like a little console. What category do they consider this thing? It must be in here. Yeah, okay, there it is. Spaceship console. Control panel, whatever. All right. So what I'm thinking is we got 2 of these side by side. We have a strategic meeting table kind of set off over here. And the cold sleep pod is in the background there. So maybe there's some room there to put them like that. And what else? So you got the 2 crew member seats. We need to just turn all this stuff orange. And let's get some different data on these consoles too, just to vary them up a little bit. Radar. I like the data that's on this one. Let's just make it gold. Let's make this gold. There's also those big pods. I don't use them in all my spaceship builds, but they do look cool. They're like the sci-fi pod or something. I'm not really sure exactly what they're called. The science pod. Yeah. But I do like them. Interesting combo here. What if we... that don't look too good. Something like that, maybe. Okay, and then going back to the walls and floors that it gave us, I thought... So the robo-wall made it into the mix, but not the other ones. Let's go over here then. So, as always, the sci-fi wall is perfect. As for an accent wall, I always like to put the robot wall in the back of the spaceship because I always thought that looked kind of cool. And it looks like the wall where the doorway is, it already gave us kind of a buffer there. Interesting. The robo wall's not in one of the special walls. It's just in the regular walls. Okay. Or we could do industrial wall because it's a little more like the downstairs area. Ooh, we should do that downstairs. And then we need a floor. Which there is a sci-fi floor. Or we could do a robo floor. Or we could do industrial floor. Steampunk floor? That's kind of cool. That kind of matches, that kind of starts to transition the downstairs engine room looking area with the upstairs spaceship-y area. So I think we'll go that route. And then we need to adjust some things in here. We need to adjust the lighting, which I think I'm just going to take the same old lights, just dim them. I like that. And then I want to put down just, yeah, concrete or something that matches the aesthetic a little bit better. And it would be a shame to use the science pod and not put something in the science pod. So I just want to see what is available to us for that. And also I want to check wall hangings and see if there's anything I could put on the wall that would make a little bit of sense. I mean, you could argue some of this stuff would make sense, but I'm not too impressed by a lot of it. Maybe the camera, I don't know. Maybe a little... Ooh, what about an illuminoid? That's not what I meant. That's kind of cool. And I still want something inside the pod. Where are... Okay. Oh, here we go. What if we put Cephalobot's photo in here as well? That'd be kind of creepy. What a creep show thing to do. You reached 20 homes. Congrats. You're almost there. You have 10 more to go before you hit 30. Mona's finished... no, Cheerio finished 30 vacation homes. Sorry. put the Illuminoid inside. The Illuminoid. Okay, hold on. Which one's that? I guess it would start with an I. Did I miss it? Or did you mean Illuminoid? I like the Illuminoid in the or on the wall. But I do want to put something weird in that pod. What about... I mean, an amber would look kind of interesting, maybe? I kind of like the way that looks, actually. Can I turn it? Yeah, let's go with the amber. Oops. Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous. All right. Every time I rotate it, okay. All right, cool. As far as this room's concerned, I'm good. So this is the top floor of Dom's spaceship. And then down here is the engine room. And the engine room's a loud and obnoxious place. So we're going to get rid of the chair and the generator for now. And we just got to finish up the engine room. So I could do the steampunk floor. I did do it upstairs. Let's see what other floors it suggests. One of them is the future tech floor. Oh, that's the wall. Sorry. Okay, as for floors, there's the circuit board flooring, which I don't really love. The robo flooring, which is a little too clean for this particular build. What else do we have? I don't want to use steampunk again, but there's got to be something that makes sense. The swamp flooring. Ramshackle. That's kind of cool for this. The old stone kind of works too. But then again, we have all these really sweet golden gears. Do we want to make the place look horrendous? I don't know. What about the steel? Ooh, yeah. Why not steel flooring? Let's go with that. Okay. Maybe we want our accent wall on this side. And it could be industrial as well, kind of like the upstairs. That could just help tie the two together a little bit. The old stone floor looks like a bathroom. All right. So we got all these gears and things. What else can we do to make this engine room feel more like an engine room? Clyde? I don't know why Dom would be carrying around piles of bones, though. I think some of these servers would be good. And then maybe it would look cool if we had an amazing machine. What if it was damaged? It was just kind of in the middle of that wall right there. Maybe this is why Dom can't leave. Because part of his controls are just really messed up. What if we turned off the lights in here? What could we do? What could we do with the lighting in here without having any overhead lights on? That would make it look really neat. We'll start in the ceiling. I didn't know I had unlocked the spiral chandelier. That one's always cool. Glowing moss shelves, as the amazing machine looks like it's holding glowing moss jars. Ooh. Not a ton of room left, but maybe. Interesting. So that provides some light up top. Just a hint of light. Really. What about the walls? Delia, I'm doing good. How are you? What about the walls? There are wall lights. Oh, wait, I'm in miscellaneous right now. So, yeah, there are, like, iron wall lamps, which can be customized into 2 colors, 2 boring colors. Okay. Can I... First of all, can I customize these? And what are our options here? Ooh, we do have gold. Oh, perfect. Okay, yes. This fits in a lot better then. I didn't know these had a gold variation. I'm really excited now. I'm going to back them off a little bit more. They still give us a little bit of light where they are. Who's this for? This is for Dom. He wanted a lot of gizmos in his house. Okay. So, what I love about this is that the gears are layered in 3 parts. You have the big gears in the front. Behind them, you have that gear wall, whatever you want to call it. And then behind that, you have all the wall-hanging golden gears. So, and on the steampunk wall, it makes the whole thing look really busy and complicated. And, like, it goes for miles, too. So, that bit of layering we did looks really, really cool. All silliness aside, I really do like that. This is a scary house. It's pretty awesome. Where is that glowing moss shelf we talked about? Because I actually do want to see that in action. Is it up here? I'd be surprised. There's these shelves over here, though. Maybe I haven't unlocked it on this guy yet, which is very possible. Because I have been playing 2 different characters on Happy Home. Well, would it be maybe down here? I don't think so. You know what? I saw this thing earlier. I bought one of these. I just wanted to see the customizations real quick. Oh, so this kind of matches like the tea room walls. And you can put all kinds of stuff in that hanging scroll. Yeah, I unlocked one of these today. I bought one. I don't know what I'll do with it, but it is kind of a cool item. But yeah. Anyway, just thought I'd point that out. All right, cool. You know what? I think the inside is done. Congrats on 30K. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's look on the outside. Okay. I have no idea what to do about this. So the house is actually a spaceship, and that's fine. Are there any combinations of walls and stuff that we can do to make it look a little more spaceship-y? Perhaps something like this? I like the 2-tone houses. Okay, a metal door. I don't know, something like that. Sure. The exteriors, yeah, especially when the interior is supposed to be like a certain thing. Exteriors are kind of tough to do. So, a spaceship landed, where? Like, what? Why is it here? What is this place? Maybe it's an alien planet with robots. Just robots? Robots who, maybe build more robots? Maybe that's the whole thing with this planet. Let's just go with that, shall we? We might want to change a couple things. So maybe we'll make it fall because it's a little more dry looking, I guess. I don't know if that matters. Okay. Maybe we will... Not that. Should we make it a different time of day? Maybe more in the evening? A little bit darker, a little bit darker. How is this any different from this? It's just kind of the placement of the shadows, it seems. I kind of like that. Okay. What else? Well, we should probably get some paths fixed up. I always go kind of dirt paths. Not sure why I do this. Oops. I need to get rid of the excess paths that it gave us over here because I didn't ask for these. I don't want them. They're confusing. And then maybe just some stone for the manufacturing area, if that's what you can call it. Well, actually, should we put that over here? I think we should maybe put it over here. There's a little more room over here. Okay. Alright, so this robot on this alien planet, let's give him a cool looking... Yeah, there we go. Make him chrome. Alien robots are chrome. And then we have the conveyor belts that move, I guess, in this direction. So we'll put 2 of them there. And then we have this arm at the end of the conveyor belts. So what we're doing is robots are building more robots. And then over here, we're going to put this guy down. He'll come into play later. Is this thing like moving? I can't tell. Can I customize the robot? I could. I can't tell if this is moving. Oh, okay. I guess if it's powered on, that's your best hope that it's moving. Alright, well, whatever. So, there. We have the conveyor belts. And I need to put some items on them that go into making robots. So, let's go into this tab and just try and find some stuff. There's a few good items for this that I've used in the past. How about we do... Well, let me find them. Robots should have cameras for eyes. Wires for connecting stuff up. Headphones for listening to stuff. Okay. And what else? How about... Where'd it go? I saw it. Spray paint cans for harming their enemies. So we'll put this here. Got some wiring coming down the line. We got the camera. So all the audio-visual equipment's going in. What's the theme of the house? Oh, I don't know. Dom wanted something, so I kind of took over. I don't really know what Dom wants. It's kind of... I'm lost on that now. Okay. Meanwhile, all the robots they do build will go out here. And we'll customize this. So what we'll do is we'll kind of put a few of these and we'll just make them different colors. Okay. Okay. So now we just gotta scatter these about. And we'll just grab different ones now and kind of like scatter them about too. So okay. These, trying to make this look a little more random. Okay, neat. If I turn these on, will they like stay on? I don't think they do. But Dom landed on a planet of robots. He's found robots that are building other robots, and his engine room is on the fritz, so he can't leave. He will probably be consumed by robots at some point or another. At least that's the story I'm telling with all of this stuff. Let's throw on his adventuring outfit, though, that they gave us. Perfect. All right. So now Dom's like Space Indiana Jones. Yeah, and this robot's just the supervisor. They're just the, you know, they're kind of the one in charge. Mostly of making other robots. I'll put you in the center like that. Sweet. With the sunset the way it is, this kind of does look like an alien planet. I really like it. I think we did swell work. This is great. Consumed by robots? Do these robots even eat? Yeah, that's how they survive. Dom wants electronic gizmos. That's the main reason I didn't design for him. I don't know. I had fun. I think we did a great job. I think Dom is gonna have fun in this vacation home, if we can call it that. So yeah. It's ready. It doesn't seem like all the stuff. Oh, right, the generator. I forgot the generator. It's not ready. I should also take some pictures of the other areas that we're not going to tour. Okay, generator. That works. Turn all these on. Perfect. There we go. I thought the robots lived off battery. No. Batteries are way too inefficient. They consume other living beings, and then that fuels everything they need. Okay, and then we'll get a picture of the spaceship room. Put you in your little driver's seat there. I guess I should get my camera. All right, now it's done. My power fortress is complete. See? This is exactly what he wanted. What a great name for it. I couldn't have thought of that. The House of Gizmos. That's great. Ooh, that's a good angle. I like it. Ona, how's it going? It's perfect. Look, we did a great job. Dom could not be happier. How do you make yourself disappear when taking a photo? That is, I think, using the left joystick. That's how you do that. Sorry, just taking a drink of water here. All right. $15,000 pokey. Job well done. Nice. Nico has an important announcement for us. Take it away. All right. I suppose it's nothing too surprising, but I'm pleased to announce that the venue is ready. I went all out and put up decorations all over the place. I think folks will really enjoy them. All right. Thanks for your help. It'd be nice to have some music to make the event really pop. That reminds me. Wardell, didn't you once say you knew someone in the music biz? Any chance they could handle the music at the venue? Leave it to me. Continue your excellent work. It shouldn't be long until you get permission to work on the next facility. I'm counting on you. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see who else is out here. We have, I believe this is audio. I want a place where I can always be the DJ. I think the best part about going to a cafe is the music. Whoa! Wait a minute. Since when do they chase you down? I've literally never had this happen before. Have you guys had this happen? Look at this. How far will you go? Oh, okay. She stopped. Will you... Wait a minute. That was strange. So, she really wants that music. I'm just kind of like trying to see if anyone else will do it. You can push them around. Do they care if you push them around? I feel like they're just going over and over again. I just want to set up camp for a bit. I'm trying to push them around. I just want to set up a camp. Stop pushing me. All right, how far will you walk? I think they'll go right back to where they were. Yep. No one else will chase me. Will you chase me again? Nope. That was weird. How do you get them to do that? Huh. Really confusing. Fun homework, I can make great fruit smoothies. That sounds fun. Sure, let's do it. They do that sometimes? I've never had that happen. A fruit smoothie fort. Leopold just starts dancing on the sand again. Yeah. Where would be a good... Oh, this would be a good fruit smoothie fort. We could put a bunch of fruit trees and stuff. I think we'll just do one floor this time. I always start with one. You can add more later. By more, I mean one more. Random chance that a villager will run up to you here. If you help them, you'll get a bit of extra pokey. Ah, why didn't you say so? All right. So Cheri wants a place to make fruit smoothies. So we got smoothie maker, we got a basket of fruit, and we got this jug of milk. All right. Cool. What else do we have? Oh, we have fruit-themed furniture. We have, of course, some kitchen stuff. We have this cool standing shop sign. Are we selling it, or are we just making it for ourselves? What's going on here? Okay. So I think we're just making a giant fruit smoothie kitchen. I mean, it doesn't have to be giant, but that is one avenue we can explore. I kind of want to go like silver on all the stuff. It's like make it kind of a, what you call it, kitchen? Commercial kitchen. So let's see what kind of commercially kitchen-y things we have. We should have most of the options available to us. Yeah, so we got the kitchen stove, we got the kitchen counter, we got the dishwashing station. Okay. Sleepy Bear, how's it going? The freezer, of course. This is going to be the best smoothie factory ever, I think. Oh, there's the glowing moss jar shelves. And we found them. We might need these. Okay, maybe that's the secret ingredient. Also, probably maybe kind of want the range hood as well. Levi Ghost is going to lurk for a bit. How's it going? The Sleepy Bear, how's it going? I feel like Cheri would be in a smoothie commercial. All right. So I'm going to make a kitchen. We're going to start there. That's where the smoothies are going to be made, the kitchen. Got to decide how I want this organized. Just kind of put some stuff around for now. I don't like that the sink has a little stove top. It doesn't really make any sense. I'm going to get rid of it. Let's put the dishwashing station back there. And maybe the freezer as well. I don't know. Gotta decide how I want this to look. Okay. Let's be sure we're being respectful of everybody in chat, guys. If you could cool it on the all caps messages and things like that, that would be great. Here, I know how I want this to look. Let's get the freezer back over here. Hey, Weston, how's it going? Okay. All right. Two range hoods, except like that. And what can we do here? All right, give me 1 second, guys. Okay. All right. I have a question. If I designed a house for a villager, can they still show the campsite? Can they still show up on campsite or Nook Mile Islands? Yes. Yeah, I believe so. I think it's basically, as far as the game is concerned, a different version of the villager. Like, if you meet Raymond, I don't know. Well, I don't know if, okay, so if you have Raymond on your island, I don't know if you'll meet him on the archipelago because you can invite him from your island. But what I had happen was one of my villagers left my island, and then the next day they were there on the archipelago. I'm like, oh, maybe they'll remember me, and they didn't. It was like a totally different version of them. But yeah, I don't think you would lose the opportunity to invite them to your island just because you made a vacation home for them in the past. That wouldn't really make sense. You would run out of villagers to meet kind of quickly. Gonna make these like stainless steel. I know it says carrots, but I'm more concerned with how the blenders look. I'm going to put 4 blenders because, I mean, it's a smoothie place. So it's all about the blenders. All right. And we got the glowing moss jar shelves, which I kind of like. It's kind of like a secret ingredient for the smoothies, like I said. We put the fruit basket up here. I don't really like that basket, so I'm just going to put it there for now. When is the voting for the design challenge? Oh, did we hit the time limit on that? Let's see. We did. The voting will start very soon. Yes, thank you to everybody who participated. I forgot to do the announcement where we were no longer accepting entries, but we are no longer accepting entries. I had a very busy week, so I do apologize for not having that out to you guys. But yes, I will set up the voting very soon. We got to narrow down the entries first, and then we're putting out the voting form for everybody. I'm trying to see if there's anything I want to hang from the ceiling above the blenders, like any cool lighting. I think these lamps here could be cool. Although without having the walls and the floor decided, it's kind of foolish to select a color scheme, but we'll just start there. And let's get something kind of set up for the walls and the floor. Party wall, red heart pattern. I like this modern wood floor is really nice. I don't like really any of these. Not really what I'm looking for. It needs to be a little more industrial than that because it's a kitchen. But just not too over the top. It could be bricks. I kind of like this actually, and it looks really good with that, you know, that milk thing they gave us. That kind of looks cool. So let's start here. And can I customize this? Ooh. What if it was all rusty and it had a cow on it? Yeah, why not? Red steel wallpaper. That could look cool too. What if we did that as like the accent wall? Do we even have access to that first of all? Ooh, do we not have it? We either don't have it or I passed it. Ivy's also really cool. Near the top. Huh. You know what? I probably need to craft it because it is a craftable wall. So that's probably it. Okay. Let's customize this light real quick just so it matches the interior a little bit better or just goes with it a little bit better. Maybe that's gray. The perforated one? Oh, I don't really love that one. I was looking for this, I forgot what it's called, but I was looking for a specific one. I wanted to grab the metal floor. Where is that? The entrance mats are always nice too for kitchens. Kind of like a good spot to stand while you're doing your work. Just, okay, I'm having a lot of trouble just getting this out of the way for like 1 second. Okay. Gray floor tiles. Yeah. I like those too. All right. Lighting wise, we'll go in here and I think we will just lower the lights. I just like dimming lights. I think the lights are kind of too bright sometimes. I don't really need any ambiance like that. Do I keep the windows? Do I change the floor? Maybe we change the floor to that. Or maybe brick to match the back wall. I like the windows. I think that's kind of cool. All right, so what we have here is like an industrial farmhouse kitchen that specializes in fruit smoothies, and I'm all about it. I think this is great. The next thing we need is the outside. Now, the outside, see, Cheri is going to grow all the ingredients themselves, okay? And that's going to occur out here. So let's see what options we have. And dimming the lights is especially nice because usually you hang some stuff from the ceiling, and that provides a little bit of light on certain objects. So this plot is really great. It's like a raised up kind of farm plot already. The only problem with it is that we got all these little dirt patches that I would like to utilize, except fruit grows on trees. But not all fruit grows on trees, you see. Because technically, tomatoes themselves are fruits. And Cheri wanted to make fruit smoothies. Never specified what kind of fruit. So I give you tomato smoothies. Dang it. Perfect. Pumpkins are also fruits. You're making this a tough call for me. I'm gonna do tomatoes because cherry and tomatoes, and then there's such a thing as cherry tomatoes. So I'm gonna go with tomatoes, but you're not. I don't think you're wrong about that. I think you're right. I'm gonna do a corral fence. These are the organic tomatoes, so we gotta keep people out of those. But the tomatoes out front are not, and we don't really care what happens to this. All right. Other than that, there is room for trees. And you might be thinking, oh, well, good. At least Dan will put some fruit trees. But the problem is the elevation is so high, I don't think the fruit trees will survive. But, you know, cedar trees thrive at this elevation. So we'll just put a few of those down. I think that's pretty good. And it blocks out, you know, the organic tomatoes a little bit. Protects them from prying eyes. We need to make this look like a little farmhouse now. Let's see what we got. I don't know. None of these roofs are really great for a farmhouse. Maybe the little tin roof there. And, oh yeah, we can do maybe like that. And what would be a good door hangy? How about that? Ooh, yeah, that's cool. I think that's pretty good. I don't know what else to put out here, to be honest with you. Maybe a rock? This will be our tomato smashing rock. When you need to... If you got like a disobedient tomato, if it's not making it easy for you to like make a smoothie out of it, you can use this rock to soften it up a little bit. Tomato smashing rock. I think that's a good call. I know I was kind of lazy on the outside, but I do think simple is better sometimes. You have Goldie in boxes soon. I appreciate the offer. I'm actually looking forward to trying to find my own Goldie. But thank you. Okay. This is good. Let's just wait, there's nothing hanging on the wall. Should we fix that first? Oh yeah, we got some great items here. I mean, we got the pots and pans. Put that kind of right above the stove there. That would look good. Log wall-mounted clock could be nice. What else? I haven't used these in a while. Wall planters are always cool. we can kind of match that over here, maybe. I like it. Caroline, we'll see you later. Happy New Year. It's ready. Bomba, how's it going? Hooray! A fruity smoothie fort. It's glorious. Plenty of places to make smoothies. She loves it. We did a fantastic job. Oh, I forgot the ketchup bottles. You're right. I should have put some ketchup bottles around. That's okay. You turned on one of the blenders. You deal with that noise. I'm leaving. Yeah, what games is everyone excited about for next year? I know Pokemon, for me, Pokemon Legends, whatever it's called. I'm very excited about it. So excited I bothered to learn the name and everything. 15,000 Poke. This last job was the 30th vacation home you've been in charge of. That means you've grown our client base considerably, and we've cleared out our goal towards holding the event. We need to go out and celebrate. I'll leave it to you. Would you rather go to the restaurant or the cafe? Man, I never finished the cafe, did I? Only the best celebrations happen in the unfinished cafe. Hey, Megan, how's it going? Now that we're all settled in here, congrats on designing 30 vacation homes. The big 3-0, you're doing great. Yes, I am. Everyone has a juice glass, right? Okay, then let's hear it. Cheers. Hooray. The iconic cafe. Okay, it's getting so lively around here, and that's because of all the work Dan has done. It really is. There are a lot more visitors and a ton of energy that didn't used to be here. The event venue came together nicely, so I bet the event will be a huge hit. Thanks to everyone's hard work, I know it's going to be great. Before I forget, Wardell, how are things going with getting a music act for the event? It's going well. Lovely. That means once we finish the last facility, we'll be finished with all of our prep work. Speaking of that final facility, I just got word moments ago that we have permission to work on it. Awesome. I'm totally not ready. We'll talk details on the new facility when the time comes. It'll be great, I promise you. All right, we can do this, team. Yeah. Oh. I think I got the picture just in time. All right, I can't leave. Get me out. Help. Dang it. I hate this place. All right. Excuse me. Yep, celebration over. More work to do. All right. So, the next time we talk to Lottie, we're going to be asked to finish the clothing store. And after the clothing store is the big concert. I got to figure out what I want to do for the clothing store here. We took our last clothing store very seriously, which leaves a lot of room on the table to completely ignore all reason when we make this clothing store. So I'm kind of thinking about, like, we got to look around and see what is it, like, what kind of outfits do people wear already? Because you want to make sure you do research on your client base, your potential client base, when you're setting up a new business. in a fixed location. We don't get to choose our own location, so we need to get to know the clientele and just kind of get an idea for the types of things they wear. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. All right. Look at how I'm dressed, and look at how they're dressed. Okay? Me, them. Me, and them. What do you see? What's the difference between what I'm wearing and what the villagers tend to wear? I'll tell you. I'm wearing something nice, and the villagers dress like garbage. Okay? That's the... I don't know if you can see it. I know it's subtle. Me, I dress nice. The villagers, garbage. Nice, garbage. So I hope that all makes sense. So our clothing store should probably address this travesty. This island is for people who, you know, are of a certain level of taste and class. And this new location that we have here needs to reflect that. This clothing store should address the problems that are plaguing our vacation residents, okay? So we need to make a clothing store that caters to them. I think I'm inspired now, and I think it's time to tell Lottie that we're ready to make the clothing store. All right, here we go. The last task is, let's see. Oh, the next task is the very last thing we need to do. Are you ready? Oh, I'm ready. Then please change into your uniform. You're raring to go, aren't you? All right, then. We're in the final stages of getting ready for the event. Let's build an apparel shop. After all, looking fashionable always puts folks in high spirits. Doubly so at a big event. Special day calls for special clothes, am I right? Let's head over to the site. We're going to create an amazing apparel shop and make our event as stylish and as it is unique. Okay. Here we are. This is the plot we reserved for the apparel shop. You know how they say that location is everything, right? Well, our apparel shop will be a hotspot on the main street. It had better be. Let's focus on the outside first. Yes. Let's do it. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Kind of like that. I think... Here's the problem with the exterior. Oh, wait. The window display changes separately. Okay, I was going to say. Okay, we need a fancy window display. That looks the fanciest to me. Timeless. Let's go cool. I think this is good. Kind of a monochrome kind of look. What would it look with a white roof? Nah. Well, nah. Very chic. Yes. All right. It's up to you to make a wonderful apparel shop. The plan is to change the available selection on a daily basis. The products available will be displayed on the special mannequins over there. Unfortunately, I don't have any control over what they put on those. As you can see, there are 3 kinds of mannequins, each showing off a different type of product. You can use up to 6 mannequins in any combination you like. All right. Oh, boy. Okay. So I had a lot of trouble when we built this on my other one. And if we're trying to cater to like more classy and chic client base, we need to be really careful about what we put in here. We got to get people in the mood to not only dress nice for once, but spend some money too. So let's see here. There are some pretty fancy looking walls that we can play around with. Why would your floor have a bunch of skulls on it? Why would that be an option? My goodness. Okay. It's going to take me a bit to kind of get the aesthetics here just right. I don't love the carpet, and that's making it difficult to select a wall. Ooh. Okay, this is looking ritzy now. Hot topic. We just hit 30 houses. So I'm doing the last facility now. Okay. So this is pretty good. We need a cash register. A place to ring people up. So I think we'll do the checkout counter. We have this fancy dark brown one. The first concern I have, very concerned about taking people's money. Got to make sure that's as easy and efficient as possible. Okay, so we'll just put that in the corner for now. Maybe it'll be by the entrance, I don't know. All right. We have some hanging clothes racks. And as you scroll through them, they change in terms of styles of clothes here, they change. So Darkwood does house some really like sophisticated clothing. So we'll have to go Darkwood on all these, I think. Oh, interesting. We can kind of change these ones up. Okay. Should we just kind of line the back wall in different, like, shelves and things, maybe? What if we kind of did this? We can kind of mess around on the actual wall itself, putting some different clothing items and stuff. The only thing I don't like about this furniture set that they gave us is that everything kind of looks exactly the same. I wish there were more clothing racks that did different selections on them, but it's not a huge deal. It's just kind of, I think, one of the shortcomings of, you know, a lot of the design choices Nintendo gives us. And going into the actual clothing tab, which is not one I visit when I do these decorating tasks. We need to pick some outfits to hang on the walls to kind of like, you know, set the tone. So we have these different suits here. We can maybe put them above these shelves over here and over here. And then maybe get some dresses, right? We can probably find some fancy... Ooh, wait a minute. Ah, look at that. Oh my. Okay, well, wait a minute. So we have some more options here than I had previously imagined. A lot of t-shirts. And things like that. Okay, let's go to the full body section. That's, I think, where all the dresses are. All right. We'll find stuff. Casual chic dress? We're not going for casual. Floral lace dress? Those are pretty fancy looking. What was that? The Paradise Planning jacket? Can we decorate those? Oh, I did. I missed it. I don't know. Can we? Huh. Wow. I'm actually not too thrilled about our options in dresses. There's not as many as I thought there would be. Loose fall dress. These floral ones aren't doing it for me either. Frilly dress. I think these are going to be our best options. I don't think we can use every single color, but we can at least start there. So let's see. I kind of like the idea of having these little business suit coats on the left and right side here. Kind of matching the ones below them. Or is this one probably better? Hard to say. Okay, we'll get rid of those extra ones. A full-length gown? Was there a full-length gown I missed? Yeah, there are. The Paradise Planning stuff is in there. Interesting. I would like one more style, but I'm having trouble finding one that kind of fits the cool vibe that as they're categorizing all this stuff. Simple dots dress, kind of boring. Looking for fancy. Okay, wow. Well, they're not giving me a lot of options here, so I'm just going to keep up with what we're doing. So I'll use all of these then. Maybe we'll mix them up a little bit so the colors are checkered a little more. Let's see. Okay. Oh, wait, what's down here? We got two more. Well, that's not going to work. Let's replace this one with this one. And this one with this one. Okay. There. You don't have it? I was saying it would have been cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Paradise Planning outfits on the main island would be really nice. I'd like that. All right, so our clothing display is all set up, and I think that looks pretty cool. Let's go back into this tab. Elegant black rug. Is that kind of what we want to do? Are there any other... Let's see, there's some 5x5 rugs in here. Like this red Persian rug might actually work pretty good. Just in the middle of the whole room. Although I don't like it, so never mind. We won't do that. What about the drapery? Do we want this anywhere? We'll come back to it. If I do any more wall displays, maybe. What happens after you hit 30 homes in the DLC? Well, they ask you to build this clothing store we're making right now. And then you do a big concert. Which we'll see as soon as I'm done doing this build. Yes, this is what happens. We got to decide on the mannequins. The last time I did this, the mannequins were a huge headache. We can use up to 6 of any kind we want. And we have 3 options. We have headwear, we have torso wear, and leg wear. And these switch out automatically. You get no say. So they look kind of weird right now, but we'll have clothing on them every day. I think this time I'm actually going to use 4 of these mannequins and then one of each leg wear and head wear. I think that's going to be an interesting way to do it. I think for a lot of us, we're mostly shopping in the torso section anyway, and I only say that because you can give your villagers that stuff too. They don't wear pants, and only certain hats they wear, so I thought, okay, maybe this time around I'll just do more torso clothing, because that at least gives you more options as you're shopping to buy some cool stuff for your villagers, if not for yourself. So let's take these and maybe put them over here. What about... Oh, the only problem, too, is that they're hard... If they're hard to access, it's hard to shop at them. So we have to kind of put space between them. Do you stream at precise days, hours, randomly? I try and stream every Friday. And then around that, it's kind of like whenever I can. So we'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure what time yet. Usually it's 6:30 p.m. Eastern, but it might change because I don't have anything going on tomorrow. So yeah, I guess random is a better answer. Ooh, by the way, these wristwatch items are like super expensive. Oh, I was trying to find the gold one. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, brown is basically the gold one. Stacks of clothes. We could put these on top here. What kinds of fun stacks of clothes can we put? Maybe sweaters, light colored shirts. I don't know about the lace stuff. Oh, we could put our own special pattern or custom designs. I see, I see. There we go. That's for, you know. I don't know what kind of clientele would order those, but they're there for them. I'm not going to judge. Why would they give us the samurai stuff? That's kind of interesting. Stacked shopping baskets? I didn't see this before. Hang on. Put these by the door. That's kind of cool. Should we do some changing rooms? Did changing rooms last time. The place is kind of small for that. But if we got rid of this shelf here, in theory, we could fit 2 changing rooms. And that would look nicer, I think, than not having them. Yeah. Let's do that. It gives it a little bit of asymmetry as well. Alright, and what's bugging me is that I don't have a pedestal of any kind for this headwear piece right here. Now I want to put an even amount of stuff because it's... Now I'm seeing some opportunities. Give me a moment to make some tough decisions here. Let's put this up here and this up here. Okay. Let me put the shirts there. Let me take these guys. We're gonna put those in the back. I'm gonna make the tough decision here to put the mannequins like this, I think. I think that kind of evens it out more. It looks nicer. Now my fancy little shirts are blocked, which I don't love, but we have enough clothing on this wall, so let's just do something like that. And we can get rid of these two and take these ones and put them there. All right. This is looking pretty good. I'm mostly happy with how this has turned out. So the next thing we should probably do is just fix up the, I don't know, just get the floor looking right, because we can put some rugs down or something to that effect. Also, what about the cash register area? So what about this? What if we did something with this whole effect right here? So we created kind of a checkout area, right? So we have the baskets on this end for people to grab while they're shopping. And then they can come check out over here. I like that. And if we just put some rugs down, that'll help guide us through the store. So in that case, it would be something like... Do you guys think this brick could actually look kind of cool? Like, leading you in? Or do you think that's it's kind of weird with all the designs we've chosen so far for this room? I don't think that works. Could be gray floor tiles, but they're like metal. This is actively turning out to be like a pretty nice build, so I'm trying to finish it off strong. That's pretty good. And then what if we did... What if it was a simple entrance mat in front of the check stand area? We need some lighting in the ceiling because it's really dark, especially in that corner. So we can put down some... I don't know about ceiling spotlights. Gotta be something that would look good. Wooden pendant lights? Something like that. And then maybe we can put... Well, hold on. What are you doing? What are you doing? We can put one in each corner. Corner-ish. I know we're a tile off from here, but I don't really want them like blasting into the changing rooms. I think that looks fine the way it is. We have a lot on the back wall. Do we want anything on these walls? Plants? What about some plants? It never hurt to have some hanging terrariums in your build. Fancy posters? What would a fancy poster look like? Are you talking about these framed posters here? Or are you talking about like the villager posters? Like what about, okay, fashion icons like Fret? And who else is dressed amazingly? Let's see. Piper is dressed, you know, pretty cool, pretty chic. You know, you go into clothing stores and there's all these like people on the walls modeling different clothing. Cheri's not dressed too bad. I have to be so judgmental. Ooh, look at Leonardo. I don't know. Everyone else is kind of boring. Well, all right, so let's do this. 4 is enough. How about that? Maybe they're a little bit too high up. Let's put them down here so they're easier to see. That's pretty awesome. You know what? For as simple as I made this clothing store, I actually really, really like it. Let's see. Eugene has like a leather jacket on. It's not really what we're looking for. It's not appropriate for this kind of store, this high-end kind of establishment. I am missing, I feel like, something on top of the other clothing rack. So I'm just trying to see if there's anything that makes sense. I mean, at least have like a plant up there or something. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, why? Hit the wrong button. Yeah. I'm into this place. This is actually, like, legitimately awesome. The only other problem is that I don't like how close the check stand is to these stands here where people actually have to shop. So can I move this a little bit forward? I think I can. I think I can. It's cramped now, though. Let me move it back to where it was, and then see if I can move these back a little bit. Oh, yeah, we can move these back. I think that's pretty good, actually. Now we can actually get to these pants easier without interrupting too much of what's going on over here. Okay. I think it's done. You know what? I took this build a little more seriously than I thought I was going to, but the moral of the story is that villagers are on this island are no longer going to be going to parties dressed like total, complete garbage. So I'm finished. Why don't I use the mannequin? I don't have a lot of room left for that. We're doing cool clothes. Ooh, we do need someone working here who knows how to fashion. So if we click on you, we can change member. Who knows how to fashion? Obviously, Fret. There's even a poster of Fret in the store already. And then we just need to change your outfit. You have to look the part. They always make them wear something bad, and we gotta come in here and make it look good. So let's wear the nicest thing we can find for Fret. It's probably something. I mean, you would buy clothes from somebody dressed like this, I think. Look at that. Looks like a cigar jacket. Terrible. We're going with it. Raymond flashbacks. Fret Hefner. We need to give our apparel shop a name. All right, give it a name. I already know the perfect name. Learn fashion. We got ourselves a name. Learn fashion. This is fantastic. Everyone blinks in my photos, and I'm so sick of it. A lot of people trying to learn some fashion. This is awesome. I don't know how any of those clothing pieces fit the theme that I chose, but I'm still happy with the store. I think it looks great. Here's your new shop manager, and here are a handful of excited customers too. I wasn't sure how this place would turn out, but look at it. It's going to look outstanding in photos. And speaking of photos, once you're done, let me know when you want to take a celebratory photo. Look at this place. None of the mannequins match the theme at all, but that's okay. This is awesome. I'd shop here. And I guess I will eventually. All right. And now, we're gathered here to take a celebratory photo of Learn Fashion. I gotta take a photo of that right there. Thank you very much. We did it. We finished all work on Learn Fashion, and that means we finished development plans for the island. It's been so much hard work, but just think of how many folks will be enjoying visiting here. You hear from the person in charge of decorating Learn Fashion. We did it. And last but not least, let's take a celebratory photo. All right. Zoom in a little bit. Or zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. Actually want to fit it a square frame in case I want to put this in the community tab, so zooming out's better. And then I think you hit... There we go, that button. Make everyone do a thing. There we go. What do I think? I think nobody blinked who shouldn't have been blinking based on their emotions they were portraying at the time, so it's perfect. Sweet. We did an excellent job. Have I played New Leaf? Oh yeah, I've been playing since the GameCube days. Now that all the facilities are complete, we can finally hold our special event. It's been a long road to get to this point, but time just flew right by, didn't it? Things sure have gotten lively around here with the vacation homes and all the amenities. We are our clients' gratitude, yes, but we're only able to come this far because we all worked so hard. What do you mean Nico? Why is Nico first billing? Nico did the least amount of work of anyone on this team. You're welcome. I'm so thankful to you all. And now let's head over to the venue for the special event. Hey Vera, how's it going? We, more like me. That's how I feel whenever they give Nico credit for anything. What's happening? Here we go. There he is. The one and only DJ KK. Fantastic. Look how excited everyone is. I like how Nintendo went full rave with this part. After months of enjoyment, you completed the game. Hooray! And I was dressed like a jerk the entire time. Famous for ruining people's homes designer, more like. There we go. We get to see some of these builds. We get to relive these. There's a toy box full of colors. Fruity-Smoothie fort. That's from today. We're not accredited. That was Teacher Pudge right there. House of Gizmos. Why are they only showing builds from today? My other home. Oh man. Some of these are so bad. Come back later. We gotta finish the cafe at some point. Alfresco apartment. Garden of Serenity. Oh right, I remember that. Give money, get care. Secret research lab. Oh yeah, there's Zucker's carnival, his festival. Lighthouse lifestyle. Look how many people work at Food to Die For. My goodness. Food to all caps die for. Soothing Spa. I don't remember making that one. I remember the Pretentious Palace, of course. Of course. Sounds of the Street. Learn Fashion. Builds are awesome. Thank you. They're out of builds to show me. Hooray! Glad I could catch the stream. Thanks for the laughs. Oh, no problem, Melissa. We'll see you later. That was fun. We did good work, I think. Wow, was I dancing or what? The answer is yes. Yes, I was dancing. I don't remember this. So I was just wondering, who's the guy on the floating booth? You don't know him? That's the super famous DJ KK. So that was the music connection you had, Wardell? DJ KK is the only person who makes music in our universe. I mean, a friend of Wardell's. Amazing. Maybe he could nab his autograph for me. Way to rub elbows with the stars, Wardell. Well, anyway, I'm glad the event turned out to be so cool. It really did, didn't it? But that doesn't mean we're done with our design work. We need to keep making vacation home plots exciting and keep bringing smiles to paradise. Still a lot to do. I mean, we didn't do the upstairs in the hospital. I think there's another room in the restaurant. And there's other stuff to unlock as well, like a phone app I gotta unlock. James, my back hurts. Sorry, it's late, but here's your payment. 25,000 Pokey. I left some products for the music festival at the apparel shop. Thank you, Wardell. Say, why don't you go and check out the shop? Take the rest of the day off and go let loose. Yo, let's go see what items they traded out. Dancing your heart out is a great way to express yourself. You should go out dancing. I've learned a few new dance reactions. Can't wait to bust out these moves. Oh! I forgot that's how you get those reactions. I've been using them on my other character, but I totally took them for granted already. The long socks without shoes on the beach make me so uncomfortable. Let's check it out. Let's see if these got changed out already. They did. Welcome to your one-stop festival shop, Learn Fashion. So we got these tank tops here, and then this headband and this like flower crown are kind of cool. Light up flower crown, excuse me. I guess I'll grab these two. It does cost Pokey to shop here. But we're doing okay on Pokey right now. The last pillars encounters are gold. Oh yeah, I've been working on those, but not well enough. I'm glad you reminded me because I have not gone up there and put more supplies in his box. Let's go do that too because I really need to unlock those counters and pillars. Yeah, that was cool. I'm glad we got the 30 homes done on this character as well because it unlocks a lot of stuff. And because this is not the main island I play on all the time, this character's always like woefully behind. Alright, what does Nico need in the box? Stones for DIY is tough, blah, blah, blah. And we'll look at the list. 10 stone, 15 clay. Not a problem. I think this will unlock the concrete ones. Okay. I don't have a lot of clay or stone. Have a very down day today. Feeling down. Keep spontaneously bursting into tears. Oh no. Stacy, I'm sorry to hear that. I do hope it gets better. So many fossils. Yeah, I did save up quite a few fossils so that I could give out gifts to villagers and get their photos. But I stopped having them pop up on my island. I buried 6 behind a cliff so they would stop popping up everywhere. Because I was getting tired of digging them up. Alright. You finished the DLC? Not quite. I mean, there's still more stuff to unlock after you do 30 homes. Plus, it's kind of... I think this was like Nintendo's way of adding some nearly endless content to the game. So, because there's hundreds of villagers you can make houses for. I don't know what happens when you've literally hit every single villager with a house, you know. I don't know why I said hit with a house, but you know what I mean. When you've given everybody a house, I have no idea what happens after that. But, yeah, the idea is that if ever your island is completely full, but you still want to design something, you can always come here and design something. But, yes, I'm going to let you all enjoy the party. I'm going to cut today short. I'm going to cut today here. I appreciate all of you hanging out with me today. I will likely be streaming tomorrow, so please subscribe if you haven't already. Keep an eye on when new videos are happening. Hit that bell, you know. It'll keep you posted. I'll be back soon. Thank you all, everybody. Be safe. We'll catch you later.